for another update here on V2. We've made some decent amount of progress, fixed a lot of lighting, got some models done. A lot of the map is pretty much done. There's a lot of little details I still need to do, like these conduits for the lights and electrical stuff. So most of those are not done. They're done in some places. Down Long Hall, I rounded these off instead of having them at angles like the original map. Some little details still need replaced from the original, like these little brackets for the pipes, or hangers, whatever you want to call them. Still have a few designation signs to make. This is not done at all. And then I gotta go back through and fine tune a lot of stuff that does not look great. You can see a little bit of that coming through. Get this all done. Still need a truck model. Outside, since last update, we got these doors done, control room done. This area is not done yet, so I still need to do this. I've added this outside area. I think I'll open this part up here for a snipers only game mode. So we'll go on those walkways up there. That'll be a walk path to get up there. I've not done these stairs. All the walls and everything are done in here, just not the stairs themselves. Oh yeah, all the door designations are done. I did not go with the standard, how we called them out back in the day in Medal of Honor, with the B and T, top and bottom. We went with O for Uber and U for Unter. Control Raum. This is not done, but some progress on it. Uber 3. So upper door 3. Yep, just need a desk and a table in here. Some other little details need done. What else needs done? Yeah, still a ladder, obviously. Oh, one major thing that is not complete yet. Is, sadly, what am I stuck on? Okay, guess I need to look into that. Well, before we do that, this is added in here. These rooms are all done here. Oh, guess not. Okay. I should have went through this more before making a video. But one major final thing to do is, one, I have to do the ladder stuff like I mentioned in the last video, and this is blocked off completely because the ladder doesn't work, so you can't get into the vent. But yeah, I think most of this level is complete. For now, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect for an alpha release, but okay. Should have turned off the storm for doing the Druckkammern update, but yeah, Druckkammern, got a decent amount of work done on it here. Generators. This was the sub clamps in the original game for Tug of War. I hope to have Tug of War as part of it. I don't know if it'll be part of the alpha, but I do want Tug of War game modes on multiple maps. A couple reasons why I'm doing this map is one. I was a huge Spearhead demo player, and this was one of the 2 maps in demo. Yeah, we primarily played Malta. I always thought Druckkammern was a cool map. I don't know why it wasn't that popular, but so I'm adding it, and partially it's because it's going to use a lot of the same textures and assets of V2, and big concrete structures. So here in the original map, this was closed off. You couldn't get through here. I'm going to open that up. I don't know for all the game modes, but for some of them to allow to get over to this area. And yeah, I've done a lot of decal work on this map, just like V2, to give it a more immersive feel. This map I've gotten pretty far on. Obviously, this is all not finished, but that's still blocked off over there. That gate is, because I haven't touched it. It's still the original mesh, which is a blocking mesh. The sub is going to be a pain. It's probably one of the last things I do. However, I did do decals on it. We got some of the spec. I don't understand what they were thinking with this light structure in the original map. I'm not going to do this. It's a bit chaotic. This is got some pipes here. Hopefully the storm isn't too loud. I turned off the volume in game, but I don't think I have those volume controls working correctly. So I just have my speakers turned down so I can hear myself think over the storm. Yeah, we got a lot in this area done. I should just mute it and play music instead. Need to tone the waves down a little bit. Started on the rock area. Oh boy. Cool. Those. Okay. Now we're in axis spawn. I did some of this outside work. I do dig how this is looking. Don't know why that's glitching out. I'm going to extend, once I have this all complete, just gonna extend it out this way so it looks like there's multiple sub pens. There won't be anything that we won't be able to go in there. And I do a lot of lighting work. I kept messing up the lighting on this level and it was making it laggy. As you can see now, our FPS is just fine. These catwalks, walkways are gonna take a while, but I think it'll be cool. Platz 3, Zugangslaufgang. And, oh, almost went in the water. Don't do that. Can't get out of the water. Because I do not have any blocking boundaries up yet to stop you from going in the water. I got these little walk paths done. I'm not entirely happy with these bridges yet. I'm missing a mesh there. I'm going to edit those and make them a little better here. I think we'll, in terms of the Easter egg, like I talked about for V2, I'll do the same thing, or something similar. We'll see. With the red lights. But yeah. That's it for Druckkammern. For now. Oh yeah, door designations. I figured I'd do that too. On this, Über and Unter. Of this update is Valor or Stalingrad. It's probably not going to look a whole lot different because before, when I was making the videos, all the walls I had thrown textures on the original meshes, and now I've gone through and replaced most of the meshes because again, my goal is to not use any original content, meshes from the maps. So it's all remade. There's a gap there, I need to fix that. So I've gone through And replaced a lot of stuff. I need to remake some, there are these concrete railings before, so I need to go through and do that. But this one has made quite a bit of progress, although it doesn't appear like it to most people. All of this is redone. I'm not sure what happened to the ceiling here. Add a lot more detail to this area here and here. I believe the boiler room is just about finished. I don't have the ladder feature again built in, so that cannot be complete. And just walk around a bit. This basement's done. Okay. Getting this building situated correctly is going to be a bit tougher. I need to redo this. I'm not going to have this be wood. It's going to be concrete like it was. Yeah, still needs to be a little wider. So I should probably put some debris around since all this stuff is destroyed. I was struggling with that when I was doing Palermo, as I didn't know how much stuff to put on the ground. I didn't want to over-clutter it, but I didn't want it to look bad. So yeah, I haven't added all the stairs to get up yet. Those stairs that were in place before were the original ones. So I'd like to go back up there and make sure it's not blocking me there either. So yeah, while I'm walking up here, I'm hoping for 4 maps when I do the alpha in a couple months. Stalingrad, Palermo, Druckkammern, and B2. Yes, I'm working on a whole bunch of maps. I just missed that jump because I'm an idiot. But those are the 4 that will most likely be in the alpha. I don't even want to call it a beta because it'll be so far from good. I haven't decided if I want to have it on Steam, on Epic, or on just a standalone and rent my own server to host the games. So yeah, that's that.